What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. Sorry for the interruption, folks. Really quick, I just want to say, oh man, I recorded that footage about a week and a half ago, and while I was editing, I was not a fan of the lighting. I was not a fan of my energy, like my enthusiasm. It looked like I just woke up from a 3-day slumber and I'm trying to figure out how the world works or some shit like that. It was a little depressing, I'm not gonna lie. And I was almost gonna post it and I watched it again. Nah, I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Because this is BrainSlushTV. You know what I mean? It's saying depressed slush TV or whatever the hell. So we're not gonna do that, man. So everything in that video was pretty bad, and you know, we don't do shit like that around here. You know, I try to correct these type of situations. All right, and since I can't really, you know, open the package since I already did, we can just get straight to the point, which, you know, everybody prefers. And if y'all seen already the thumbnail and the description, the title of the video, then y'all already know that we are gonna talk about, or I'm gonna show y'all the 800. Oh, it would be nice if you can focus. How about you focus there, bud? Finally, the Super 801 Pro LED light version. Now, this is your typical emulator that has a bunch of SNES ROMs, right? Emulator. Your typical cart with a bunch of ROMs in it. And, you know, you can see here, hopefully it focuses. There's like an SD card there. And right here is actually the light switch where you can see on and off. Now, I'm going to show y'all how the light works because it's pretty cool. At least for me it is. You know what I mean? So, I got my Super Nintendo ready. You can just put it in here real quick. Turn it on and boom! Look at that, boy! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, okay? Let me see. Let me turn the lights off real quick so I get a better, better look at it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know what I mean? I guess to preserve the battery or whatever, you have the switch here. If it comes off, geez. Okay, yeah, see? I don't see the point. Maybe there is a battery there somewhere that does run out. But, I mean, why wouldn't you want to have this running, right? Look at this, bro. This shit's hard. This is good. This is dope. All right, this is the type of shit that I just love. I don't know what it is about flashing lights. It might be corny, cheesy, you know, some goofy ass shit, but hey, I love it. I love the little speakers. You know, when you go to the swap meet, the remate, or the flea market, whatever you want to call it, and you pass by the speakers, they're playing, you know, the fucking corridos or the cumbias and shit, and you see the lights flashing. It's like, bro, I want one of those speakers. But look at that, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, that's enough goofing around. So, yeah, pretty much we all know what this kind of cartridge is, right? I mean, there's no need for me to explain. It's just a bunch of ROMs, like I said, inside of a cart. But most importantly is how well do the ROMs work for this cart? Well, let's not waste any more damn time and get into the Super N1 Pro Lite version, whatever. All right, so here we are, and this is what we're greeted with. Just plain black screen with some text, which it's all right. I mean, it would have been cool to have a little background or something like that, you know, something a little bit more appealing to the eye. But hey, it is what it is. But we're here for the games, not so much the presentation. But it would have been nice, right? Okay, so we have here start game, which is, you know, if you have a ROM, the last game that you played, then you can just, you know, push start right here and just get right back into it, which is pretty convenient and pretty awesome. And so, like, the game is obviously all the games that are going to be inside of here, so we'll get to that right now. The options, ROM settings, and toolbox. And in the option settings, it says reset return, right? And I still have yet to figure out how to do that. I haven't figured out how to return to the main menu from the game. I keep pushing start and select, down and select, down and start, whatever. It just doesn't work for me. So I have no idea how that works, which kind of sucks because now I have to restart each and every time. But we're not going to go through all the bullshit. You know what I mean? We're definitely not going to go through all that. But I'm going to show you something that I found pretty amazing the last time I played it. So not amazing as in cool, but pretty ridiculous. So anyway, here we have all the titles of the games, okay? Do you have USA? Well, these are all like North American titles, right? A through E, F through M, N through R, S through S, yo. Imagine that, a whole list dedicated to games that start with S. But I mean, can you blame them? it's a Super Nintendo. Everything was Super. Super Mario, Super Soccer, Super Basketball, Super whatever, man. Super Saiyan, all that shit. You know what I mean? So T through Z, here are the PAL versions. And this what I found interesting. The Japanese have almost 3 lists of S. Okay? P through S, S through S, and S through Y. Like, god damn. That's hella, bro. And right now I just realized saying that there's one letter missing here. Okay, that can spell out a potentially very I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on, man, grow up already. Jesus, what are you, 5 years old? Anyway, let's get to the games, right? Let's get to the list of games. So, all right, so here we greeted with all the games in alphabetical order. And in my last game, my last playthrough, I should say, it didn't show Yoshi's Island for some reason. I went through the Ys and I don't see it. I thought maybe it would be under Super Mario World 2 because that's pretty much what it is technically. And it's not there either. So they just didn't add Yoshi's Island to this cart, which is unfortunate because it's an awesome game. But hey, it is what it is. So let's get started with Donkey Kong. And this is where I wanted to show y'all, you know, with this cart. Okay, here's this one. Push start to get it started. Now, this is what I wanted to talk about. The loading screen. There is an actual loading screen. I'm going to put a timer showing how long it takes from the point that you click on to play the game to when it actually starts. Okay? And it kind of blows my mind a little bit that there's a loading screen. I don't know the reason for it. I assume that it's, you know, to get the best quality out of the ROM. That's just what I think. I could be full of shit. But it's just pretty amazing. I'm not going to do this with every single game that I play. But I just wanted to show y'all what I'm working with here. All right. And I just kind of, it was just kind of blowing my mind the first play around when I was going through this. I was like, wait, hold on a second. You know what I mean? So, which made me think I was getting some like IBM vibes or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's just simply like a little computer inside a cartridge. That's what I think. Because why else would there be a loading screen? You know what I mean? Okay, there it goes. I don't know how much it was, but I assume it's about 1.5 minutes or some shit like that. Pretty freaking amazing. So, of course, if there was anything wrong with this game, we would absolutely know right away, right? Like the colors, the sound, or anything like that. And so far, it sounds great. So, you know, we're gonna, of course, we gotta let the little intro, let the little beat kick in. That shit just slaps, bro. Imagine, I wish I could freestyle like Busy Bone or something like that, bro. I'll be spitting, I'll be spitting right now. All right, I'll have to be the double XL freshman class or some shit like that. All right, so let's go to select game, player 1. You can see everything sounds good, right? Looks good. Let me see the controls. Yep, controls feel amazing too. Of course, you know, we're going to fly through this level real quick just to make sure everything is good. And we got to do what I always do. All right? I got to do what I always do when I play this game. And that's collect every single life in this level. And the cool thing about it is you can always return and collect as much as possible, which is what I used to do when I was younger. I don't do it so much now just because I played the game so many times. And there's no really need for me to have all those lives. But when I was a kid, I used to absolutely collect all the lives and just like, you know, come back even before I went on to the next island and shit like that and just did it. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to skip all that shit right there. We're just going to get straight. Ugh, get your big ass out the way, boy. Yeah. But everything looks good, you know, just running through it. There was no visual glitches and shit like that, so that's pretty cool. But the thing, like I was saying, is getting back to the main menu. You know, I'm pushing start and select. It does nothing. Maybe R and L, select and start at the same time. Down and L, down and start, nothing. I'm just having a hard time trying to figure that out. I just can't. I don't think I can Google it because I don't think, you know, people have really reviews on this. I might be one of the like few 20 people that actually review this fucking thing. But so everything looks good, like I said so far. We're going to check out a few other games, so I'm going to hit restart and see what's next. So I wanted to show y'all one of my favorite games growing up. This was one of the few Super Nintendo games that I actually got to play when I was a kid. You know what I mean? The ones that my cousins actually let me play. They didn't really let me play Donkey Kong Country for some reason. I think because they were trying to get past it and they didn't want me to fuck up their game or anything. So they just let me play this one. But I absolutely love this game. If you've never heard of it, I understand. Because like, I don't think really many people have heard about Tin Star. But it's pretty much a rail shooter. And, you know, set in a Western setting. So it's a pretty cool game. Monday. Alright, so here, you know, the whole point of this is just to familiarize yourself with the controls and shit like that, which, you know, makes sense. But when I was a kid, I didn't understand why. You know what I mean? Like, they could have gave me some enemies or some shit like that, but hey, it is what it is, and it gets you comfortable with the control, with being able to move around and shit like that. I mean, there's not really much to it. You're just shooting a bottle and getting money in the process, and that's what it's all about. Imagine if there being a real competition of shooting a bottle, bro, and getting about $1,300, $1,400 just doing that. Shit. Where's that competition at, bro? I'm trying to get paid. You know what I mean? Alright, come on. Hurry up and break this bottle. Come on. Damn, bro. Boom. There it goes. $2,000. Alright, futuristic Western setting. The old lady. You must be the new sheriff. The Tin Star. Yep, and head of sanitation. Head of sanitation? Yep, I'm gonna clean up that there town. Are you waiting for the stagecoach as well? Alright, I'm not trying to do all the damn dialogue. Y'all let me know what I think, how I sound. I feel like that was pretty good. Anyway, so yeah, here you are, right? You're gonna get robbed on the stagecoach, as you know, usually it goes when it comes to these kind of things. You gotta shoot the enemies, make sure these fools don't climb up and take your shit. Shoot the dynamite. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. What's up, bro? Come on, homie. Look at this fool. Fancy pants. Ooh. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Hey, bro, better back up, homie. They're little freaking floaty horses and shit. You know who the hell I am? I'm Tin Star. I am Tin Star. Boss. Joe Twiddly approaching. Joe Twiddly? Man, forget this fool. Come on, Yosemite Sam. Shit. Get his wave. Vámonos, puto. Red beard? Yeah. Flex on him, boy. Flex on him. Yeah. Oh, shit. We got a honey. Shoot the stars, alright? Sorry, sweetheart, if I shoot you. Oof. 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 Alright. Ah, no, what? I didn't shoot her. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. I wasted 39 bullets, and they charged me $390. Fantastic. Alright, accuracy. Okay, got good. Look at that. 14 grand, bro. $29,000 for saving a stagecoach. Hey, in Western times, that's Elon Musk money. All right, you were balling. All right, you were the cock of the walk in the fucking town, man. Oh shit. Yeah. So that was Tin Star. I freaking love that game. I just wanted to show y'all something that just from my childhood. I might play this on the channel later on. Who knows? But yeah, man. So everything looks great. Sounds great. No issues here. Controls worked fine. You know, from what I could remember. So let's move on to a title that we all can familiarize ourselves with. Yeah, you know what it is. Of course, we had to play some Mortal Kombat, right? First of all, y'all got to realize something. I'm going to get my ass handed to me, all right? So just be prepared for that. Real quick, I don't know why. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know why Mortal Kombat used to scare me when I was a kid. Maybe because it was all the, like, all the gore, you know, of the game and stuff like that. But it just used to scare the crap out of me. The music, the characters. Baraka scared the shit out of me, you know, especially. But I don't know, man. There was something about it that just really, really creeped me out. I know I'm not the only one, but I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't really play it as much, because it gave me this weird vibe and shit like that. And then these trees, holy shit, dude, they scared the crap out of me even more. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so Mortal Kombat 2, though, it's a freaking classic, the trilogy that's on the Super Nintendo. Such great games, man. But, I mean, can you blame me? Look at Baraka, bro. That's creepy as hell, you know what I mean? But, okay, so who do we play with? I'm going to play with Reptile. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting up there, so don't expect me to get up there. Oh, man, Raiden is the first. God damn, they could at least put me against somebody. Oh, shit. Come on. Get us way. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, bro, get the... Oh, dude, I'm stuck. Equal to some other... Oh, wow. I had the upper hand there for a bit. What the hell? Damn.
Round 2. Fight.
Come on, bro. Oh, damn it. Oh! I guess I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna do this until I get you, you bastard. You puto! What the fuck? What the hell? What do you mean superb? Come on, man. I took some damage off of him. It wasn't that perfect, alright? Quit gassing Raiden up, alright? Let's choose another character, and we're gonna move on, because you ain't gonna see me whoop somebody's ass. It's just a fact. That's a fact, Jack. Let's play with Liu Kang. Come on, Raiden. You ain't gonna get it this time, bro. I'm gonna beat you at least once. At least one time. That's all I need.
Fight.
What the? Hijo de su puta madre. Bro. Wow. Flawless victory?
Round 2.
Wow. Ain't no way. You fucking bastard. Hijo de tu puta madre. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. Inga su madre. I'm stuck, you bastard. Yes. That's all I need was that one time, alright? What the hell? Oh, man, este way, como me caigo gordo. That's why I could never play these games back then, because of this reason, bro. I just always got my ass kicked, and I just was not. Come on, man, at least do a freaking fatality to show the audience something cool other than me getting my ass kicked. Oh, shit, I knew that was going to happen. Such a beautiful sound. I love it. That and the Konami sound is just straight classic. You know what I mean? Everybody who grew up playing the Super Nintendo hear those two sounds. There's like that one game that just instantly comes to your mind, right? For me, when I hear the Konami one, it's Sunset Riders and Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighter. But when it comes to the Capcom one, I think of Mega Man X all the time. It was one of those games that my cousins had, and I wouldn't play it often because I sucked at it, but I just loved playing it regardless. What are these? Mega Man X specifications? Specified to kick some ass. Yeah, let's just get straight to it. Come on. So far, I'm loving this cartridge, man. Like, the games look great. The last one was great. This one looks awesome. The music, there's no problems with it whatsoever. It's just that damn loading time. And the fact that I can't go back to the main menu with the control. That sucks big time. But hey, it is what it is. As long as the games work great, I ain't even tripping. You know what I mean? Come on, puto. What you want? You want, homie? You and your robot friends are dead. Alright? You guys don't want none of this. I'm enfadaron, wey. Oh man, this game just brings back so many memories. I didn't even know, I didn't realize that there was a whole series before this, you know what I mean? Just because I never played the Super Nintendo growing up. I remember my grandma having one, and I did talk about it in one of the games. I think I took a look at another cartridge with a bunch of NES ROMs in it, And I talked about how at my grandma's house, like, you know, she had a couple of games for the NES. But I just never picked it up. It was always in her room, and you know, that was a no-no. We weren't allowed in her room and shit like that. So I did see my cousins play it a couple times, but I just never got a chance to play the Super Nintendo when I was a kid, just for that reason. But you know, it wasn't until I got older, like in my what? Get the fuck out of here! Get out of here! I didn't know that that could happen. What the? Wow, they really went for realism with that one, right? The thing can crush you? Oh, manches, but the spikes can hit you and it's okay? The hell? I never seen that before in my life. I didn't know that that could happen. Amazing. I mean, it's not cool or anything, but what the fuck? You know what I mean? Come on, bro, what you want? Look at this fool. Doesn't want none of this, bro. Get out of my face. What, you want some too, homie? What? I ain't gonna let that stupid ass caterpillar do it again, man. Ain't no way. Alright, that was ridiculous to begin with. I don't get how that happened. Come on. Come on, you hoe. Come on, hoe. Yeah. Alright. Take like 20 feet back. Can I jump over? Okay. I can't believe that happened. You know what those little things look like? I'm from Fresno County, right? There's this urban legend of like these creatures that have the look. They have this, they kind of look like walking pants, if I'm going to be honest with you. But there's this like footage of like these people who live out near the Yosemite Forest. And like in their backyard, there's like this weird footage of like these creatures that look exactly like that. That freaking that are walking in like near the hills in their backyard and shit. And it's creepy as hell, dude. When I first seen it, I was like, no way. And then like when you start delving deep into it, I guess it's like I guess they're like these creatures from like not mythical. What are they, like folklore creatures that the Native Americans from this area used to like tell to their families, like these legends that were passed down like from ancestor to ancestor and shit. And it was just crazy, dude. And they look exactly like those one creatures, just the head and legs, and that's it. It's a crazy ass a video if it's real. I mean, I don't know why they would lie about that shit, but that's just pretty crazy. Ah, damn, bro. Oh, watches. Whoa, whoa. All right, sorry about that, folks. I had a quick phone call I had to get to, so don't hate me for it, please. Oh shit! Look at these freaking cars. They stand no chance, bro. Mega Man X. All right, X gonna give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver to you. What the fuck is this, Mandalorian? Fucking Boba Fett, bro. You better back the fuck up, homie. What, you want some of this? Yeah, puto. Vámonos, joto. Vámonos, puto. Vámonos, perro. Come on, ho. Damn, straight up. No mercy. Hey, man, get your mittens off of me. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? Man, get your hands off me before you get fucking laid out and shit. Wait till I get out of this grid. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. What? Talk that shit now, homie. We got the boys here. The boys are back in town. Bro got nice ass fucking blonde hair and shit, you know what I mean?
I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him.
X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Piénsalo, way. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. Maybe. Possibly. Nah, I don't think so. Silly me. Why would I say that? I'll scout ahead and collect as much information as possible. I'll meet up with you I'll meet up with you at HQ. Oh man, Mega Man X, such a classic game. I freaking love this game. And I always found this ridiculous. This is why back in the day, we didn't have no saves, files, none of that shit. We had to do the damn paper, pencil, pen, whatever, write this damn password down. 369, there's 12 letters for a damn password. Bro, there's just with 4 numbers, there's like millions of possibilities you can do. The hell do I need to put like 12 damn numbers for? Oh man, but this game is just beautiful. I love it. One of the best. Capcom really, like, you know, put some of their best games on the Super Nintendo, man. And just for that, we can just thank them for the memories. Thank you for the memories. But this game just plays wonderful. The ROM is great. The controls feel good. The audio, video, just like the last game as well. I didn't really discuss it, but everything's great so far that I played it. Man, I just absolutely love it. So, with all that being said, let's get into my final thoughts on all this. Sheesh, man. Okay, so really quick, I gotta point out the obvious, right? The loading time. What the hell is up with the loading screen? Donkey Kong Country literally took almost 2 minutes to load. I mean, I don't know what the reason for that is. I can't figure out why. I don't want to sound like I'm justifying it by saying that maybe it's necessary to get the best quality out of these ROMs. I could be wrong, like many freaking things, but that's the only reason I can think of why there is even a loading screen. This goes way over my mind, this technology, how they create these, you know, I guess it's kind of like a little PC that's in here, right? Serves as like an emulator or something like that, like a little RetroPie cart or something like that, if that's even a thing. But I assume it's kind of like a little computer, so it has to load, the game has to load properly and stuff like that. So I guess that's the problem, right? And that's the reason for it. But damn, bro, like some of these games took a little too long for my liking. By the time Donkey Kong Country loaded, I could have already put the card in and already started on the second level. You know what I mean? So that's kind of a problem. But so far, every ROM, like I had said, works perfectly. The controls work fine. It doesn't seem to be any audio or visual glitches or anything like that. The music, everything sounds and looks good. So I don't really see, you know, there being a really big problem. Honestly, it's really just up to you whether you find it worth it to buy. And when I tell you the price, you're going to be like, you really bought it for that price? I know, it's crazy, right? And it was actually, drumroll, $70. I kid you not, it was $69.99. And I was just like, am I crazy enough to buy this? Yes, I am. Just because, like, I really wanted to test it out, you know what I mean? And I just really been wanting to use my Super Nintendo. I have about 6 games for the console, and they're not all that great. A couple of them are my favorites, but, you know, they're not all that great. And it's like, I really want to play on original hardware. So what could I do? Instead of paying $40, $50 for, like, I don't know, like a certain cart, why don't I just invest in this and I can just play whatever the hell game are available here? You know what I mean? So to me, I find it worth it. I can't really go as far as recommend it because, like I said, it's just something that you would have to figure out and be like, yeah, I'm cool with paying that much for all these games. And many of you already have these games, so, you know, there really is no point. But the Super 801 Pro, I think it's pretty cool, and I'm glad to have it. I was thinking whether I was going to return it or not. You know what I mean? Just because, like, I test these things out to kind of see if I want to add it to my stuff. But I'm going to end up keeping it, bro, just because I like this kind of shit. You know what I mean? But that was the Super 801 Pro LED live version. Ooh, let's ask the question. What do y'all think of this cartridge? Would you buy it? I know many of you will be like, nah, there's no point in it. And I get it. You know what I mean? But, you know, to me, these kind of things are cool. And I just wouldn't mind having it in you know, in my vicinity so I can play on original hardware. So let me know what y'all think at the bottom. So muchas gracias for coming through and kicking it on this episode of unboxing and pickups on BrainSlushTV. This is your boy Aries, and I will catch y'all in the next video, episode, whatever I got dropped tonight. So hit that notification bell so y'all don't miss anything. All right, so muchas gracias once again, and I will catch y'all in the next one. All right, deuce.